Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about cryptocurrencies, MSTR. The effect MSTR is actually the Michael Saylor strategy stock. The effect we believe it had on the crypto market. Why MSTR chart showing trouble ahead for crypto and Bitcoin. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Let's dive into the video. So look, this is the weekly chart of MSTR. MSTR, in my opinion, again, in my basic opinion, triggered the bear market right here. Okay, MSTR triggered the bear market here when closed below the 50-week MA for the last 5 weeks. Okay, MSTR gave you the warning sign, gave us, and we talked about MSTR. We talked about it in our channel, and we told you, hey, that's bearish. That's bearish for Bitcoin, and this actually might be the signal that Bitcoin has stopped. Okay, now you can see MSTR closed below the 50-week MA. Now look back below, okay, to see the importance of the 50-week MA on MSTR chart. All right, this is the 2021 bull market, 2023 bull market broke above the 50-week in January. The red line, okay, the red line. Ignore the green line. The green line is the 200-week, okay. So broke above the 50-week, started a bull market here, okay, and now broke below it. We believe it terminated the bull market here, just like it did here. That was 2021, broke below the 50-week MA in 2021 December. That was the end of the bull market for MSTR and also for Bitcoin. And look at that as well. Before that, it moved exactly with Bitcoin, broke above it on August 2020, went bazooka. That was the Bitcoin bull, the last super Bitcoin bull run we had in 2020 to 2021 in the last quarter. That was MSTR went 8x. I think Bitcoin had something very similar, maybe even a little bit less. So you can see MSTR chart is an indicator for Bitcoin, is a leading indicator for Bitcoin, in my opinion, and it broke below the 50. That's not looking good. Now let's look on the daily chart. You can see, got a death cross here. 50 cross below the 200-day MA, looking sloppy, looking heavy, looking bearish. Again, for me, if it breaks below that level, that's it. Game over. If it breaks below 230, MSTR will collapse. Now, also remember, MSTR is the stock of Michael Saylor. Okay, you gotta be understand. Okay, look how extended it is in 2023 from the lows. Okay, this bull market, it had a 40x. Okay, 40x a stock in the stock market. All right, that's a bubble. That's a bubble that Mr. Saylor created. Okay, because this stock have nothing. They're doing nothing. It's a complete Ponzi. Okay, I will show you what happened to this stock in the dot-com bubble. You will understand why it is a Ponzi. Okay, it collapsed. Look at the dot-com. Okay, the dot-com bubble crash. Okay, it went down. Look at that, sir. Look at that. It went down more than a shitcoin. Okay, it went down 99.9% of its value. Only Ponzi's drop 99.9%. Okay, so it doesn't matter what's the situation, blah blah blah. Don't believe to nobody. If a stock drop below 99.9%, that means it's a complete Ponzi pump and dump scheme thing. Okay, now again, we believe nothing has changed. They just start buying crypto. Now, what will happen? Ask yourself, if Mr. Saylor will start dumping its Bitcoin, is cute, lovely orange coin, what will happen to Bitcoin once Michael Saylor will have to drop? Because remember, these people, the MSTR people, okay, the company is holding tons of Bitcoins, okay? That's what makes the stock very, very profitable and the company very, very profitable. But at some point, if it start taking the lows, okay, the analysts of the company, the board, whatever, they would say, hey, we're going into recession, we're going into a stock market crash. Hey, we're going to sell the Bitcoin now before we get a 50 or 80% haircut on all our Bitcoin hold and also on our stock. So we gotta take some profit to book in some gains, to realize some gains, because at the end of the day, this is a business, okay? This is not a hodler mindset, okay? They don't have hodler mindset. They have a business mindset. They want bling, 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 bling. And if their lovely Mr. Bitcoin is not giving them the bling, bling, it's actually giving them, taking the bling, bling away, they're gonna sell it, man. That's my 2 cents, okay? That's my 2 cents, not a financial advice. We believe MSTR will be the reason for a prolonged bear market and for a major collapse in the Bitcoin price and crypto, obviously. That's MSTR. Smash the like, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to show you a quick brief of the short time frame now on the stock market and on Bitcoin. Before that, make sure to get yourself Bitunix account. We might be moving into a bearish phase of crypto soon. Probably you're going to move. If not now, you're going to move. You know, usually Bitcoin terminates its bull market cycle at the end of the last quarter. Sorry, at the last quarter of the year. Okay, so of the last year of the cycle. So make sure you get yourself Bitunix account. If you trade from US, Canada, Australia, that's the best exchange to trade crypto, short crypto. Okay, check out this link below. Okay, you have tutorial on how to short crypto. Very simple, man. Anybody can use it, can do it. Just watch the tutorial on the description on this video to know how to short. Super easy, man. Super easy. All right, let's continue. So that's MSTR, okay? Now we have the S&P. Let's look on the S&P today. Okay, now, look what happened also to gold. Gold is going nuclear, okay? Look at, this is the daily chart, weekly chart, sorry. Look at the gold price, how it's going up. That means, okay, gold going up, Bitcoin going down. What does it mean? It means people, investors, companies, countries, they buy gold. They don't buy rubbish Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is tech. Tech is schmeck. It's risk on assets, and it's not a safe haven. Gold is a safe haven. So these entities, they like to put money in low risk assets like gold, okay? Because gold cannot crash 80%. Bitcoin absolutely can and will crash 80%. So you get me? So gold is going up, and look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin today. Let me show you a clean chart of Mr. Bitcoin. This is the CME chart. Take a cleaner chart here. Kraken. Okay, so look, that's Kraken chart. You can see price now is 108. Okay, because gold is going up, Bitcoin going down. Okay, this is a risk of environment now. We're moving into risk of environment. Whales, companies, exchanges, investors, smart money is selling. Smart money is not buying. Okay, smart money are selling, and that looks like a distribution. We're gonna make you a proper video on why this is a distribution and not an accumulation like the Moon Boys are screaming. We're gonna show you the reason and the proof, okay? So make sure to subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. By the way, what do you think about the MSTR situation? What do you think about that? Let's look also on the NASDAQ, okay? The S&P, let's look at the S&P today. S&P today looks like, again, it's starting to dump a little bit. This is like 8-hour chart. Could be possible rising wedge here. If the S&P going down, Bitcoin will go down with it, because Bitcoin is a risk-on asset, just like the S&P is a risk-on asset. It's the stock market index. You know, it's gonna go down. Bitcoin will go down with it. Okay. So really, thank you guys for watching. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. By the way, show you a trade we took. Just an example of a trade we took recently. Okay, H, where is H? H, we bought it at 82 cents. Just show you, obviously we cashed out it already. Okay, show you the H trade. This is our H trade. You can see here, I'll mark it for you. We entered at 82. Okay, printed 150% max gains. Obviously it hit all our targets on that pump, and we closed the runner pretty much on like more than a double here on H. Beautiful trade. We use this capital now we have to trade other coins. We actually short crypto now, shorting them and waiting for them to collapse. Really, Sir, stop being naive. Stop buying the Moon Boys nonsense that this is an extended cycle. Stop believing to 10, 12, 15-year-old girls on YouTube telling you Bitcoin will change the world, blah, 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 and and you go into the moon. No, no, no. You need to start looking on the facts in the charts. The facts are Bitcoin topping out at the last quarter of the third year of the bull market. Always. Look at 2017 cycle, look at 2021 cycle, look at 2413 cycle. All topped at the last quarter of the third year of the bull market. You gotta assume it's gonna happen again. Okay, remember, Bitcoin is a crowded trade. The whales are selling when it's done, when the time is done, and the whales are buying when the bear market is over. It's like a clock. Bitcoin working like a clock. Okay, you gotta stick to the clock. We invite you. Stop being a hodler. Stop with the hodler mentalities now, because if you're gonna hold for the next couple of months into 2026, okay, into maybe even late 2026, you're gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose everything you have. Everything you have. Man, that's what happened in the bear market. Hodlers get cooked, destroyed. They never come back to crypto. They lose all their wealth, everything they have. Toast. Stop with that. We invite you to join our VIP. Check it out, man. Try 1 month, try 4 months. By the way, we recommend you to join the lifetime now, because you can take lifetime, pay one time with crypto. Just drop me an email and you're sorted for life. Get all our trade alerts, all our market updates. Man, if Bitcoin is continuous sliding, altcoins are gonna get wrecked. And the only way to print bling bling in a bear market is to short. We teach you how to short. We back you up with market updates, trade alerts coming every day. That's the best place to trade crypto. Join our VIP. Check it out. You have nothing to lose. Check it out. You're gonna be super surprised. See you in the next video. Cheers.